we're going to just do a quick read for everybody. We're going to do a read on finally the retrograde is over. That one was a doozy. So, Sag, you, well, Sagittarius, I feel a bunch of things here. Number one, on the Five of Pentacles, I feel that you have had experiences in your life where, especially recently over like the last year or 2 years, with people leaving you out in the cold. I kind of get this feeling that maybe people have disappointed you again. So you may have had experiences in your life where like a person has disappointed you and now they're like they've disappointed you again. But it's not just love. Like this could be a person, it could, a lover, it could be your family members, it could be just, a boss or whatever. And I feel that some of you have had these experiences where you maybe like let a person back into your life and they left you out in the cold again, or they didn't stick up for you again, or something. And so I kind of feel like that's the story that you've been trying to change here, Sagittarius, is the story that people, these same, you trusted a person again and like the same thing happened. I also do see financial improvements here. So I wouldn't, if I were Sagittarius, I wouldn't necessarily be worrying about money at all because I see a lot of good things for you financially. I think there are a lot of financial improvements coming in for you. And I also feel that, and we'll talk about it in a minute because your next card is the Devil. And like I said, I think the devil is attached to these past people, situations, family members that disappointed you again, friends that have disappointed you again. And I feel the universe is trying to get you to elevate with the devil card. I also feel that with the devil, that the universe is trying to say that there is something creative that you need to express into the world. The devil, these people, they have animal horns on their heads, and the animal horns represents like our baser instincts, our root chakra energy. And sometimes with the devil, I think we need to take that energy up to our head and, express something out into the world. So if you are thinking about doing anything creative, Sagittarius, that could be a way that you could be improving your finances right now. And again, I do think it's a great time for you financially, Sagittarius. I think that, there could be more money than ever available to you if you do the work to get it, right? But I think that, again, these are going to come from kind of like opportunities, like, creative opportunities. It could literally be creative, like, advertising, coming up with creative advertising, art, doing art, producing a YouTube video, could be any of that stuff. But it could also be other forms of creativity as well. I also do feel like some of you could be getting triggered in work. It's like, I kind of have those moments popping into my head where maybe you know more than other people at work, but those other people keep getting credit, or maybe the other people at work always go to the people that don't know what they're doing instead of going to you. And I think that maybe the universe is trying to say like either there's something better available to you, or the universe is trying to say like, hey, you actually know more than most of these people at your job, and so maybe you should go do your own thing, or maybe you should go apply for a management position somewhere else. So I get that feeling as well. You also have two cards at the end. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Two of Pentacles is like work hard, play hard. I think everybody, by the way, as a collective, every one of you, I feel, needs more play in life. I feel like every one of you needs to do more things that you enjoy, needs to do more things that can, bring joy and happiness into your life. But I also feel that there could be a new creative idea, like I said, with that Ace of Wands that is coming in for you. And this new creative idea could be something that really increases your finances or just leads to more fulfillment as well. Ace of Wands is out with the old, in with the new. And I definitely feel it's time for the new for you here, Sagittarius. Even you could also be working on something that you have been working on for a long time, but you're just upgrading it with the Ace of Wands. Like I said, you could be getting creative with something that you already do, and I think that's where all the growth is going to come from. I also do feel that some of you could be attracting love if you want to. I don't feel major love energy for Sagittarius in this reading, although that could change, right? It's just a general reading. But I do feel for some of you, if you want love, there could be something, but it feels like a little quick to me. Ace of Wands is like a fly-by-night relationship, and this kind of feels like, to me, some of you could be meeting a person where it is fly-by-night, just kind of happens quickly and fizzles out quickly. But for others, I kind of feel that you could be meeting a person where it could be fly by night, but it doesn't have to be. So you could be meeting a good person, and I think it's like one of those things where if you like the person, like invest the time, effort, and energy, because I think that will make sure that the person sticks around and it will develop into something more. For others, I feel like if you don't put in the work, it won't. But again, I also feel like this is not, something that needs to be set in stone. I don't feel, I don't feel this is something that you absolutely must commit to or anything like that. I feel like it's just saying you could if you wanted to, right? And there you go.